Here, we outlined a couple lesser known stock stories. Josh also kind of did my job for me, where he pointed out a few other holdings and kind of gave the boosted explanation, which is great. But like, these are just 3 examples that I pulled up. C3AI, if you've been following the AI industry at all, is probably a name you've heard of, but I think it's a good example of a true pure play name that you will get exposure to by holding ARTI. They are a leader in enterprise AI software, that they basically design, develop, and deploy AI software to lots of companies across industries. So that's an example of one holding that will be in the portfolio. UiPath is a leader in robotic process automation. So again, leveraging AI in their products and services in the robotics area, which I think is also an area that could see a lot of growth potential, just given the strides we've made with AI in the last couple of years. The final one is a bit of a different example, a healthcare services company, but it basically is an example of a company that's truly integrating AI into their core operations. So for them, that involves care management and healthcare cost control. But by investing heavily in AI and developing this internally, they're hoping to ultimately reduce costs and increase operations. The fund's ticker is ARTI. It's offered in an ETF class. The class is Canadian dollar hedged. The management fee is 60 basis points. We did kind of go over this a little bit, but the portfolio is rebalanced quarterly with about 60, currently 58, but approximately around there number of holdings. The last thing I'll mention is in terms of sector allocation, I think a lot of people assume that an artificial intelligence fund might have only technology companies. And while this fund is certainly predominantly technology, you'll notice that there'll be other types of companies, including like Corvell that I gave an example to in the previous slide, that will also be in the portfolio.